going to need an enablement system. All right, yeah, I'm Nick Wise. Seems that a lot of people seem to know me, and unfortunately I don't really know them, so hello for those people. Anyway, this is an app that I did with Free Agent, which is an accounting package or accounting company that runs out of Edinburgh. And I originally did an app without them for their service. So this was designed for people who earn under the VAT threshold. So the HMRC has just come out with a set of rules that if you are under 70 grand or whatever the limit is, you can just submit your income expenses and you can work your tax out from that. So there's none of the complex accounting stuff. So this was designed for people to keep track of that. So this is like trying to operate some sort of disconnected thing. Anyway, so you've got sort of a summary on the front screen.
We need Apple TV in here, don't we?
Okay, so you can sort of add income, go and sort of, this is really weird. You can go and sort of, things like data picking and adding amounts and that sort of thing, take photos with the camera and add them in. Just cancel over there. I think I've got probably about a year's worth of data in there. My test data set's about sort of 3,500 records. But that's all just coming out of a SQLite database using SQLite. That was one of the bits that I had a little bit of fun with, just going to the link query. It takes ages to load. If you just do a select statement on some of the bits and then just load it up, it's really quick. So yeah, don't always rely on link, although most of the time it's quite good. This entire thing is done completely from end-to-end in monotouch.dialog. So everything that you're seeing here is just NT.D stuff, including things like custom backgrounds for the table cells. What else have we got? Bits like these checkboxes down the side. There's actually a lot more information than we scripted out. But yeah, the whole thing is done in one dialogue. So yeah, it certainly had the benefit of a good designer to go with as well. The guy Free Agent is pretty good. So yeah, that's
Have other people used monotouch dialogue?
Yeah. I've found problems with it with regard to if you write an app that you can spin round, it just seems to not pick up any of that stuff. I've been meaning to wade in there and sort it all out, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't know if anyone else has found that.
Post an issue on the GitHub page as well. If you can't get anywhere, and
Yeah.
obviously just porting it. So
Also, if you've taken a version before iOS 6, everything changed in rotation.
Yeah, that's true.
I find it a lot.
What's interesting about that and the SQLnet product is they both sort of inspect your class, and basically what they do is they map fields in your class to an interface or to a table in database. And I'm using both those products, but I'm sort of wondering whether it's sort of it's sort of an obvious convenience that might be better just turning it back on all that and just coding something a bit more specific. I sort of suspect the versioning later on and things like that will just become a nightmare. When you start adding new fields and you're going to maintain a database and maintain an interface across different versions of data and application and things.
I find it the built-in migrations in SQLite seem to work pretty well. I tend not to remove fields. I'll tend to add them.
Yeah. So do you put like software that takes you from one version to another in every app? And then if someone comes to it with a 3-version old one, they just go through 3 increments of an upgrade sort of thing? Or how do you do
not
that?
usually, no. I saw the current application version in just the normal settings, defaults. And if that's not the same as the current application one on startup, I'll then basically recreate all the tables. Which doesn't actually recreate the tables, it will do.
You've got to migrate the data, haven't you? If you say that.
Well, it just does all the tables, so it's not actually destroying the data.
Right. Because SQLite with app fields, all right.
Yeah.
So pretty much transparently, but really make any more substantial changes.
Yeah, the other way, yeah, I suppose, yeah, then you need multiple versions of it, or a way to select from it into those objects and then save them.
Sorry about this, but
Yeah, no, it's good. The other way I've got around that is you can always run a script, cleanup script.
yeah,
Just
sort of what I
clean
was
up the
intending.
data, just,
Yeah. But the thing is, both those products, you know, you define a class and you just add attributes to the class. And it can be a database table, you just register the class, or it can be an interface. And you get those tables, you know, if you've got an integer, you get an integer entry in the table, don't you? And the string, you get a string. And it does a lot of the stuff for you. You know, it is very good, but the devil's in the detail, frankly.